square acres. It's worth billions. They're the same guys that own the island called Niihau. Might see that here in a little bit. Bruce Robinson is the older brother. He lives in the mountains up here. He drives home most days, but he can do it a lot faster. It turns out that helicopter from Jurassic Park, that's his helicopter. You can see his house too. If you look way off to our left out there, see the white dot in the hills, edge of that cliff? It lives right on top of that cliff out there. The only thing in the mountains is not green. Now once we cross over the next ridge, we'll go into the valley called Olakele. Olakele is still Robinson land. I'll let you know when we leave Robinson land. It'll be a while. So Niihau, there it is. See that long skinny island to the left out there? Not many people live there anymore. That's all pure-blooded Hawaiians, maybe 70 people anymore. Remember, this is Olakele Valley, all private land. This is not what you think right here. It's not Waimea. Not yet. We got to fly over the Robinsons' property line first before we get to that, and I'll show you what that looks like. But the town way off to our left out there where the river shoots out, that's Waimea town out there. But you have to drive through the town before you get to the canyon. We'll go right over the Robinsons' property line. It's nothing more than a little dirt road. It looks more like horseback than anything, but I'll make it real easy to find. Back, see those three hills up ahead of us here? They're all parallel to each other. On the third one up, as soon as we cross over that, we're out of Robinson land and we'll go right into state line. The road. Doesn't really matter which way you look, as long as you look straight down, but you can see the road approaching here. So right as we cross over this, we're out of Robinson land, and we're just about to go in state land. In fact, you should see going below you both sides right about here. Everything is so red here like this because Kauai is high in iron. This is the oldest of the Hawaiian Islands too. This is 5.5 million years old. Big Island's the youngest, 800,000 years old. Do a nice little turn here since really pretty lighting this morning. A couple of you might see a building way down low. There's a hydroelectric building down below us here. Hi, dear Christine. So quiet. Think she's sleeping. See these trees around here, by the way, that look like broccoli? They're the state tree. It's a kukui nut tree. It looks just like a buckeye, if you know what that is.
We're breathing again.
You'll see a building on the ridge up ahead of us here. That's a hunter check-in station right there. They hunt for black-tailed deer, goat, wild boar, pig, pheasant, turkey, pretty much everything but the chickens. But you'll see the road here in a second. This road, by the way, for the canyon is called Highway 550. All paved. It's nice and twisty. Easy drive.
What's the time on that?
It depends on you. I mean, it's only like 18 miles. You can go through real fast, but most people just don't drive straight through. We'll drive and do multiple stops in certain areas. I think the last part of the road right now is off limits for a short while, but you can still go this area right here, as I'm aware.
And is it pretty, are there a lot of places to stop and take pictures, kind of like Road to Hana?
As many as you want. Those white buildings you see way off to our left out there, that's Barking Sands Naval Base. That's your only military base on Kauai. It's a little bit colder up here too. You can't really tell in here, but the temperature is now showing 70. So it's never quite cold enough to snow here, but on Maui and the Big Island in the winter, it can snow over there, but they're much higher elevations.
So this island over here on the left then, that was what you were talking about, it's native?
Yeah, the bigger one, the Ihau. You can see there's another one to the right of it. That's an uninhabited island on the right side of it called Lehua. Shaped like a half moon. Good diving out there. Pretty soon you'll see some trees missing up here. You can already look up ahead and see they're kind of grayed out there. It's from a forest fire about 5 years ago. That's all eucalyptus trees out there. In fact, all these bushy trees you see right now, these are all eucalyptus right now. Now those domes you'll see up ahead of us there is a tracking station. That's Makaha Ridge. It's used by the Pacific Missile Range. Everything left of those domes out there, that's naval airspace. You can see the burn spot there. Yeah, trees are all gone. will be one more paved road up here that goes right out to the tracking station. We got about 19 trails available in this area too. The easiest trail to remember though by name is called Canyon Trail. And then I'll show you another one up here. It starts in the canyon, but it's a little bit longer. It's called Nuololo. You want to hike that one all the way to the point where you reach